This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, this one. Before starting the system in company, you want to see. First one is active users. There are two ways is there to check system active users. One is instance wise, one is system wide. There are two ways is there. You want to check your how many active users. Active users means how many users are logging in the system. ఎన్ని మంది యూజర్ సిస్టమ్ లో లాగిన్ అయ్యి వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు. You want to see. There are two ways is there. System wide, instances wide. By seeing this icon also, you identify it is the individual custom, it is the group login. By seeing this icon also, you tell. Icon చూసి చెప్పేయాలి మనం. SM04 is the T code in particular instance. Means in prime, now in this system primary application server instance there. In primary application server instance, how many users currently active? Means now how many users are logging in this system? In this application server instance, only one user login. That user is admin_Tribulja. They use the T code SM04. Me, this user only. Suppose I log in with another user also. Now click refresh. Did I also log in this system? They did not use any T code. That's why they're showing a session manager. Suppose they use any T code. Now here click refresh. SU0. And AL08 also is there. It is system wide. Suppose in your system you have primary application server instance, additional application server instance. They show all the instances. In that instances, active users. In the system, only primary application server instance is there. That's why they're showing primary application server instance. System-wide list of user sections in SAP system. SM04 only application user list for application server instance. That is the differences between the SM04 and AL08 T code. SM04 AL08 T code రెండు యూజ్ చేసేది సిస్టమ్ లో యాక్టివ్ యూజర్స్ ఎవరు ఉన్నారని చెక్ చేయడానికి యూజ్ చేస్తాము. SM04 అనేది పర్టికులర్ గా అప్లికేషన్ సర్వర్ ఇన్స్టాన్స్ లో చెక్ చేస్తాం. AL08 అనేది సిస్టమ్ వైడ్ గా సిస్టమ్ లో ఉన్న అన్ని అప్లికేషన్ సర్వర్ ఇన్స్టాన్స్ లో. ఓకే, సో దెర్ ఇస్ నో యూజర్స్ వెన్ యూ స్టాప్ ద SAP system. You check is there any active users or not. I mean, suppose so many users are active, they log in and they doing their work on the time you stop the system, means that users data will be lost. చాలా మంది యూజర్స్ లాగిన్ అయ్యి వర్క్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మీరు సిస్టమ్ స్టాప్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, వాళ్ళ డేటా అనేది పోద్ది. అందువల్ల స్టాప్ చేసే ముందు యూజర్స్ ఎవరు లాగిన్ అయ్యి ఉండకూడదు, చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి యూజర్స్ ఎవరన్నా ఉన్నారా లేదా అని. సో బిఫోర్ స్టాపింగ్ ద సిస్టమ్ యూ వాంట్ టు చెక్ ఇస్ దర్ ఎనీ యాక్టివ్ యూజర్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ బై యూజింగ్ SM04 T code. Okay, next SM37 T code. You want to check any background job is running or not. Any job is running or not. By using the T code SM37, you check any background job is running or not. Background job means long running jobs. You run that job in backend. By using SM37 T code, you see the status of the job. బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ జాబ్ స్టేటస్ మనం SM37 లో చూడొచ్చు. స్టేటస్ మీన్స్ it is running, finished or cancelled, like that. In this user, I want to check any job is running or not. Suppose in the system all the users you want to check means enter here star. Star means they show all the users running job. Okay, I don't know the job name, that's why I put star here. నాకు జాబ్ నేమ్ తెలియదు, అందువల్ల స్టార్ పెట్టాను. సో దే షో ఆల్ ద జాబ్స్. సో జాబ్ స్టేటస్ రిలీజ్డ్ నో, రెడీ. Here you want to check active. Active means running. Here you want to check only running jobs. మీరు ఇక్కడ చెక్ చేయాల్సింది ఏంటి, రన్నింగ్ జాబ్స్ ఏమన్నా ఉన్నాయా లేదా అని చెక్ చేయాలి. వై మీన్స్ when the job is running on that time you stop the system means that job will be failed. జాబ్ రన్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు మీరు సిస్టమ్ క్యాన్సిల్ చేస్తే స్టాప్ చేస్తే ఏమవుద్ది, జాబ్ పోద్ది. Suppose you started movie downloading, sudden you turn off the system means that movie is downloaded, no, it will be failed. Like that also, when you stop the system in company system, you want to see any background job is running or not. Suppose background job is running means on the time compulsory you want to stop the system means background job is running means you stop that job, you cancel that job. After when the system is up on the time you reschedule the job. Okay, కంపల్సరీగా ఈ టైం మీరు సిస్టమ్ స్టాప్ చేయాలి. కంపెనీలో బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ జాబ్ రన్ అవుతుందంటే స్టాప్ చేసేయాలి, క్యాన్సిల్ చేసేయాలి, జాబ్ క్యాన్సిల్ చేసేసి మళ్ళీ మీరు లాగిన్ అయ్యాక జాబ్ని రీషెడ్యూల్ చేసుకోవాలి. క్లిక్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్. దేర్ ఈస్ నో యాక్టివ్ జాబ్స్ ఆర్ రన్నింగ్ ఇన్ ది సిస్టమ్. ఎలాంటి జాబ్స్ రన్ అవ్వట్లేదు. దిస్ ఇస్ ద సెకండ్ స్టెప్. నెక్స్ట్ థర్డ్ స్టెప్, by using SM13 T code you want to check any updates is running or not. SM13 SM13 T code యూస్ చేసి ఏమైనా అప్డేట్స్ రన్ అవుతున్నాయా లేదా అని చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. యూ వాంట్ టు చెక్ ఎనీ అప్డేట్స్. సపోజ్ దెర్ ఈస్ ఎనీ అప్డేట్స్ ఇస్ రన్నింగ్ మీన్స్ ఆన్ ద టైమ్ యూ స్టాప్ ద సిస్టమ్ మీన్స్ దట్ అప్డేట్స్ విల్ బి ఫెయిల్. ఏమైనా అప్డేట్స్ రన్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు మీరు సిస్టమ్ స్టాప్ చేస్తే అప్డేట్ అనేది ఫెయిల్ అయిపోద్ది, జరగదు అప్డేట్స్. దట్స్ వై. వాట్ ఈస్ ద టీ కోడ్? SM13. Click execute. No updates. Updates record found. There is no updates. Next. And one more T code is there. SM35. Display running batch input jobs. Is there any running batch input jobs? SM35. There is no batch input jobs are running in this system. Now finally what we do? Enter the T code SM02. Finally you want to send a message to the users. You send a message by using SM02 T code. Okay, click create button. Enter the message here. Today I stop server at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is the message I want to send. Select the instance, which server you want to send that message. So there is only primary application server instance there. Okay. Select client. In that server, which client you want to send message. Suppose 001 client. You have any doubt here? You got any doubt? Now only I got one fresh new point. New doubt. నాకు ఒక డౌట్ వచ్చింది. What is that doubt means? Suppose in my system I have 000 client is there, 00 client is there. Suppose I send only 001 client means I did not send 000 means when this instance stop means 000 also will not work, no. ఇప్పుడు నా సిస్టంలో ఆ ఇన్స్టాన్స్ లో 000 క్లయింట్ ఉంది, నేను 001 క్లయింట్ కే పంపించాను, 000 క్లయింట్ కి పంపించలేదు. ఆ ఇన్స్టాన్స్ స్టాప్ చేస్తే 000 క్లయింట్ కూడా వర్క్ అవుతుంది కదా. బట్ వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ మీన్స్ ఇన్ కంపెనీ దే యూజ్ ఓన్లీ వన్ క్లయింట్. Users all login and working in the company system, no, they use only one client. All the users are using only one client. Okay, 800 client, 100 client, like that, all the users use only one client in that instance. Okay, now click save. So message is sent successfully. I am the 110 user. Today I came to the office. Now the shift is started. I came to the office. I logged into my system. 001 client, SAP star, password, base start 123, enter. This is the message. When you log in, you got that message. After everything is okay, and that particular time you stop the system. This is the way you stop the system. Is there any doubt? Start and stop unit is completed. Is there any doubt on start and stop unit? Anyone want to ask anything on start and stop? My side, that unit is completed. I go to the next. In post installation, we have logon languages topic is pending. I want to copy the software also. First of all, I want to copy the software. Okay, it is copying. I go to the next topic. Next topic. In SAP GUI for HTML topic is pending. Why I did not explain SAP GUI for HTML on SAP GUI topic means we want to change setting in SAP system. So when in post installation steps, when you import profiles, on that time only it's possible to change settings. That's why I explain SAP GUI for HTML after post installation, in post installation. That's why only. Okay, now I explain how to log into the SAP system by using browser. Browser use చేసుకుని SAP system కి ఎలా లాగిన్ అవ్వాలో చూద్దాం. ఓకే, sorry, I already logged. First of all, go to the SMICMT code. It is step by step, very, very important. Remember, first of all, I go to the SMICMT code, enter. Why I came here in SMICMT code means, I want to check the services. Go to services. What are the browser services there? HTTP, SMTP, HTTPS. What is the port numbers of HTTP, SMTP, HTTPS? What is the port number HTTP, SMTP, HTTPS? HTTP port number is 80 $. HTTPS port number is 443 $. SMTP port number is 250 $. In the place of $, what you want to put? In the place of
Application
dollar
server.
dollar. Yeah, application server.
Application server.
Application server instance number. Okay. So now our system port number, HTTP port number is 8011. Our system HTTPS port number is 44311. Our system SMTP port number is 25011. Now but here what is the port numbers of HTTP, SMTP, HTTPS? 0. It is possible to log in? No. First of all, we want to change that port number from 0 to HTTP port number is 8011. We want to change that port number. SMTP 25011. HTTPS 44311. But there is 0. You want to change the port number for 0 to that one. That's why I log in into the SMT code. I'm checking port number is correct or not for the protocol. That's why. Okay. Now how to change that port number? By using profiles only. In SAP system, you want to change anything, any setting by using profiles only. Same process. Go to RJ10T code. RJ10T code. Click here. Default profile only. Why means I want to change entire system wide. Extended maintenance, change, create parameter. Same process. One parameter value change, everything same process only. You change 10 parameters or single parameters. How many parameters you change? Same process. There is no difference. మీరు ఎన్ని పారామీటర్స్ అన్నా చేంజ్ చేయండి అంత సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఒకే ప్రాసెస్ ఓకే what is the parameter name? Parameter name is ICM slash server underscore ICM slash server underscore port underscore 0. This is the parameter name. After entering the parameter name in parameter name input field, press enter key on your keyboard. Okay. Drag here. Use Ctrl plus C button on your keyboard. Ctrl plus C means copy. Click here in parameter value input field. Use Ctrl plus V button. HTTP port number is 8011. HTTP port number is 8011. Comma. And drag and select. Ctrl C. Ctrl V. Suppose you want to change this value also, you change it. No problem. Timeout. Sometimes you compulsory want to change that timeout. Okay. Now copy. Go back. Copy. Go back. Save. Error detected values. No. Activate the profile. Yes. Continue. Continue. Same like that only. Once again, change. Create parameter. Same. ICM slash server underscore port underscore 0. Enter. Control C here. Control means I am changing into the HTTPS. HTTPS port number is 44311. 44311. HTTPS is 44311. That's why I told you parameter names is names is compulsory important port numbers. Okay. Copy. Exist. Copy. Exist. Save. No. Yes. Continue. Continue. Once again, click change. Create parameter. Same parameter. ICM slash server underscore port. Now it is in HTTPS only one. At a time they change it to is possible or not. I don't know. Here HTTP is there. We try this box also. We try that box. Why they provided extra box, I don't know. We try one example. When you do experiments on the time only, you got subject. Okay, here we do SMTP. We do SMTP. Comma. Two 25011, comma, SM50 is 25011. I also doing this experiment, this type of experiment, first type experiment. Okay. Here HTTP only is everything was okay. Copy. Okay, here another box also is came. Got it? Another box also is there. Now 8011, comma, sorry 9. 8011, comma, okay. Is there any doubts on port numbers? Is there any doubt? HTTPS, SMTP, and HTTP port numbers. Now copy. Back. Copy. Back. Save. No. Yes. Continue. Continue. Okay. Now log off. After restart the system only, the changes will be done. Right click, Alt task, restart. Okay. Yeah, system started. Now we check. Now first of all, what we do? Now what we do after logging into the system, what we do? మనం లాగిన్ అయ్యాక ఏం చేస్తాం ఫస్ట్? SMICMT కోడ్కి వెళ్ళి మనం చెక్ చేయాలి పోర్ట్ నంబర్స్ చేంజ్ అయిందా లేదా. వి వాంట్ టు చెక్ దట్ పోర్ట్ నంబర్స్ ఇస్ చేంజ్ ఆర్ నాట్. SMICMT code. Go to services. Okay, only SMTP is taken. HTTP is not there here. SMTP is 0. Okay, no problem. We log in with, but HTTPS port number is not 8011. It is wrong. Okay, I want to change there. Once again, we want to do that experiment. RJ10 default profile, external maintenance change. This is the one. Remove this one. Remove this one. Exist. No. Okay, remove. Remove. Okay. Now here, what is the port number? HTTPS. Okay, here. Okay. Now copy. Go back. Copy. Go back. Save. No. Yes. Continue. Continue. Log off. Yes. Right click. All task. Restart. Okay. Yeah, system started. Basis start 1, 2, 3. SMICM. Go to. Okay, now it's correct. HTTP port number is 44311. It is correct. Now next, first step is completed. Port number is successfully changed. Next, we want to activate services. Activate some internet services. What is the T code? SICF is the T code. SICF is the T code. Enter. We want to activate some services. SICF is the T code. Click execute button here. Expand to default host. Expand default host. Expand SAP. Expand public. You want to activate BC service. Right click, activate service. Click activate service. In default host, in SAP, in public, you want to activate BC service. Click yes. Right click. Service is activated successfully. One service is activated successfully in SICFT code. There is another two services is there. We want to activate. Expand default host. Expand SAP. Expand public. Expand BC. Scroll down. You are. We want to activate this service. Right click. Click activate service. In default host, in SAP, in public, in BC, we want to activate this service. Click yes. It is activated successfully. And one more service is there we want to activate. SPAN default host. SPAN default host, SPAN SAP, SPAN BC. Scroll down. SPAN QI, SPAN SAP, SPAN ITS, Web QI. We want to activate this one. Right click, activate service. In default host, in SAP, in BC, in GUI, in SAP, in ITS, Web QI. We want to activate S. So we want to activate that 3 services in SICF T-code. Go back. Is there any manual? Okay, there is no document. Okay, go back. Next, 2 steps is completed. Next, go to SC80T code. SC80T code. SC80T code we use 2 ways. SC80T code we use 2 ways. You want to create ABAP program also, we used SC80T code. మనం ABAP program create చేయడానికి కూడా SC80T code use చేస్తాం. But now why we log into SC80T code means we want to publish some services, some internet services. ఇంటర్నెట్ కి సంబంధించిన సర్వీసెస్ ని మనం పబ్లిష్ చేయాలి ఇన్ SC80T code. Okay, here click. Here you saw ABAP program package. Okay, internet service. What are the internet service we want to publish? Type system. Double click system. This is the one we want to activate. Right click. Publish. Complete service. We are publishing that service, internet service. We are publishing. System internet service we want to publish. Next, another service is there we want to publish. That is Web GUI. Double click Web GUI. Right click. Publish. Complete service. SMICM, RJ10, SICF, SC80T codes. 4 T codes. Go back. Is completed. Now open browser. Enter URL here. HTTPS. Suppose you use HTTP means you enter HTTP, but we used HTTPS. HTTPS:// our computer name NWASRV, our system computer name colon HTTPS port number is 44311. Okay, /SAP /BC /GUI /SAP /ITS /Web GUI. This is the URL. SAP BC GUI SAP ITS Web GUI is the URL. Enter. Click continue to this website, not recommended. First time it will be take time. Now login screen. Username admin_000 and password is basis.123. Client is 000. Log on. Okay. This is the log off. This is menu about SAP GUI for HTML. Kernel. Okay, here also they're showing kernel patch level, SAP NetWare 150 product and SID and login client. Okay, everything here also they're showing. System status, settings. Okay, it's completed. Log off. SAP GUI topic also completed. SAP GUI topic also completed. Next, final pending topic in post installation is language imported. Final topic is language imported. This is the language software. Extract. Right click and click extract here. When you extract first file, second file also will be extracted. Next weekend classes, no, Monday onwards I have only one new batch only. Okay, I have so much time is there to prepare material, videos and everything. So from tomorrow onwards, I fast to record videos and everything. I provide everything fastly only.
సార్ మండే నుంచి క్లాస్ ఉండదా సార్?
లేదు, వీకెండ్ చెప్పాను కదా, మండే నుంచి there is no class. Next weekend we complete remaining topics. I explain next weekend, Saturday and Sunday I complete the course SAP basis. ఎవరు అడిగింది?
సార్ సాయిరామ్.
యా, మండే నుంచి ఉండదు, ఇంకా మీకు సాటర్డే సండే తీసుకుంటాను వీకెండ్. ఓకే,
అంటే
సాటర్డే
ఇక్కడ నుంచి అలాగే ఉంటుందా సార్ క్లాస్ అంతా? ఓన్లీ వీకెండ్స్ ఏనా సార్?
నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ వి కంప్లీట్ ద కోర్స్.
ఓకే ఓకే.
నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ కంప్లీట్ చేసి HANA database we started daily class. First onwards we started HANA database. We started daily 1 hour class on HANA database. Okay, only this basis topic only. This week I am not taking class. Weekend only I take class and complete the course. Okay, from February 1st onwards I taking HANA database class. It is daily. 3 weeks, 15 days enough. HANA means 3 weeks enough for HANA database. I complete that course. Okay. Okay, file is extracted. Now we go to the language importing. After installation is completed, we have only 2 languages, English and German languages only is available. Suppose you want another language like Spanish, France, like that you want another language, means how to import the language. SC16 is the T code. SC16 is the T code. Enter the table name here. Here table name is T002. Click this icon. and click execute button. Okay, these are the SAP supported language. Why I came here in SC 160 code? Why I came here? Suppose I want to French language means I want to remember this FR and F also. ఫ్రెంచ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ నాకు కావాలన్నప్పుడు ఎఫ్ అనేది నేను గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. We want to use that FRF. Suppose Spanish means we want to remember ES and S. Now in this training we imported French FRF we remember. That's why I came here. Now go to I18T code. I18T code. I18T code. Why I came I18T code means I want to add language and activate the language. ఇక్కడ language ని యాడ్ చేసి యాక్టివేట్ చేయాలి. Expand I18 customizing. Double click I18 system configuration. Only two languages is there. English language, German language is there. After SAP software installation, only two languages there. English and German language. Here add language. Okay, whatever language you want, that language you want to add here. ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఏ లాంగ్వేజ్ కావాలో ఆ లాంగ్వేజ్ ని ఇక్కడ మీరు యాడ్ చేయాలి. My language is French. Here which one I want to select? French only. Which one I want to select here? These are all the French languages only. But which French language we want? ఇవన్నీ French languages. మనకేం కావాలి? Yeah, FR. Continue. Okay. Now we added the languages successfully in I18T code. After adding the language, you want to activate that language. Okay. How to activate means select the language and click this activate button and click yes. The language is activated successfully. Click continue. Okay, language added successfully and activated successfully. Now go back. This T code is successfully completed. I18T code. Go back. Where is that language file? This is the language file. In this list, we want FR. FR is French. Double click. This is the file. Copy this file. In which drive SAP software installed? D drive. Installation drive, USR, SAP, trans, EPS, in. Here you want to copy that file. USR folder, SAP folder, trans folder, EPS folder, in folder. Okay, now next T code, SMLT is the T code. Next one is SMLT is the T code. Enter. Okay, we want to classify language. Is there any document? No document. Classify language. Here select language. Our language is French. Okay. Select supplement language. Select supplement language. Compulsory you want to select supplementary language. Why means they did not show all the language in French language. They did not show all the data in French language. Some language they show in English or German, means supplementary language. So I am selecting English supplement language. Okay, click save. Yes. Continue. Okay, now here classify language successfully. Now we want to select that language and click language here. Click language here. We want to import the package. I put the file there. No, I want to import that file. Click import package. Here you saw trans, EPS, in. In that folder only I copy the file. ఆ folder లోనే నేను ఆ file ని పెట్టినాను. So when you click find packages, they show that file here. Click find packages. Okay, this is the file. Select the file, click execute, click S, click continue. This is the go back button. Now French file is ready. Okay, this is the so here we imported language successfully in SMLTT code. Finally, which T code? There are SC16 code we use, I189 T code we use, SMLTT code we use. Finally, which T code we want to use? RJ10. By means we want to change the setting in this system. RJ10. Default profile, extended maintenance, change. Create parameter and enter the parameter name. Parameter name is ZCSA slash installed underscore languages. Enter. Okay, D is German, E is English, D is German, E is English. Now French, which letter I want to add for French? French language ni add cheyali, akkada e letter enter cheyali?
It is F.
Yeah, F. That's why in SC160 code I told you, no. Suppose it is Spanish means there S. ES S. French F for F. Okay, here F. Copy, exist, copy, exist, save, no, yes, continue, continue, exist. Why means we want to log off, restart the system. After restart only the changes will be done. Okay, it is started successful. Now login. Here, which one I want to enter? Here, logon language name. I want to log in with the French. What I want to enter there? Name enter cheyali? Yeah, F4. Enter. Okay, French language. Continue. SU01. Here you saw log off is in English only. That's why I selected supplementary language English. Why means they did not show all in French language. Username is in French language. Exist is in English language. Why means they did not show all the everything in French language. Anta French language lo చూపిలేదు, అందువల్లే supplementary language select చేసుకోమన్నాడు. Okay, when you click exist, when you click log off, here you saw it is in French language. Yes or no also French language. That is about language important. Post installation steps. Total 12 post installation steps is completed. Is there any doubts? Up to now, what are the topics completed? VMware, operating system, pre-installation steps, installations, after uninstallation, system rename, start and stop, SAP GUI, post installation steps. Total 9 topics is completed up to now. Is there any doubt on these topics?
There is
What?
no doubt, but I wanted to ask you one thing. Just now you are doing the log on in a different language. Can you log in again? I wanted to say something because I have observed something. I wanted to make sure before I ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah, SU01. Something, the next action what you have done. Benutzer, yeah, you get into the login.
What
User
login?
maintenance.
Yeah. User
Here we
maintenance only.
correct. Now after this you quit, right?
Yeah.
Log off.
Okay.
Just this. Nicht Gestatten worden verlangen.
Do you want to
Motion.
log off? Yes or no? That one.
This is German, sir. This is not French. Motion Sie Amelden. So you wanted to get out. Yes or no, it is telling. It's not French. French, it has not come because you have chosen supplementary language as German there and then change it to French. So there the German has to be disabled. Only English and French has to be made available.
1 minute. Up to now, we did not use French language like that, no, but that is the way to import the language. Okay, we go to the next topic.
Okay.
Next topic is user administration. So first of all, we go to the SU01 T code. SU01 is the T code. So in SU01 T code, what are the experiments we want to do? User create. At what name you want to create, enter that username here. For example, SAP user I want to create. Okay, I want to create a SAP user. Enter that username and click create button. In address tab, last name is compulsory. We want to provide the last name. After this experiment completed, I explain the theory. Okay, first of all, okay, after this experiment completed, I explain the theory. Log on data tab. It is a dialog user. Okay, create a new password for that one. Password is basis.143. Basis.143. Okay, and click profiles. Here, actually in company, they did not provide authorization to the user by using profiles. They provide authorization to the user by using roles only. Okay. After I explain you how to provide authorization to the user by using roles. But here now I am providing authorization to the user by using profiles. Provide authorization to the user by using profiles or roles. Click profiles tab and enter the profiles here. SAP underscore new, SAP underscore all. Enter. Click save. User is created successfully. I created dialog user. So in which client you created user, in that client only that user is available. Okay. 000 client, SAP user, password base is .143. It is dialog user. When you log in with the dialog user first time, they ask you to create a new password. Once again, you want to create a new password. Base is .123. Base is .123. That is the dialog user. Okay. It's clear how to create a user. Is there any doubts on how to create user? SU01. Is there any doubt? Next. Suppose I want to change any information. Suppose in company system, you want to change any user information, means SU01. Enter the username. Which user information you want to change, enter that username. This pencil symbol is change button. Click and click log on data tab. Suppose I want to change the user validity details. Click. Whatever information you want to change, after changing that information, click save. User change. This is the way to change the user information in company system. ఈ విధంగా ఒక యూజర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మీరు మార్చాలంటే ఈ విధంగా మనం చేంజ్ చేయాలి. SU01. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్, యు వాంట్ టు సీ ఎనీ యూజర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. మీరు ఒక యూజర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ని చూడాలి అనుకుంటున్నారు. హౌ టు సీ పర్టికులర్ యూజర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. Enter that username here in user input field and click display button. This is the way to see the user information. And you want to copy, after I told you, you want to lock user. You want to lock user. Click. User is locked. Now I want to check that user is locked or not. User is locked. That's why I'm not able to log in. How to unlock the user? There is two ways user is locked in SAP system. There are two ways is there. User is locked in the SAP system. One way is administrator only lock the user. That is the one way. Another way is when you enter wrong password 6 times means that user is locked. Okay. And how to unlock? User came. I forgot the password. Please unlock me. They asked you. Who asked you?
End users.
Yeah, that only I am showing. These are the users in my system. These users ask me every day. Some users ask me. This user only asked me. They forgot the password. User is locked. After unlock the user, we want to change the password. Like that, these are the all are functional users. They don't know how to change the password of the user. They don't know how to unlock the user. And log on default client. Here you saw. It is S/4HANA 2020. Log on default client is 100. And EHP7, SAP ERP 6.0 EHP7, 800. And GRC 100. So like that we set the log on default client. Okay. So these are all the functional users. That functional users, anytime they forgot the password, that user is locked means we only, SAP basis team only, unlock that user and change the password and provide a new password for that one. Now unlock the user. Which user you want to unlock? Enter that username in SU01T code and click this icon. This symbol showing it is unlock symbol. Click. Now the user is unlocked. It's locked successfully. And change the password. User came. FICO person came here. I forgot the password. I'm not able to log in. Please change and provide a new password for me. Okay, they change. Basis dot 777. Basis dot 777. Continue. Basis dot 777. Once again, they create a new password. After logging, once again, they create a new password. Basis dot 789. Basis dot 789. Enter, enter. And is another way is there to create user. We have another way is there to create a user. Here, DDIC. Okay, DDIC. Click copy. From DDIC to means I'm creating a user here in SU01T code. I'm creating user. How? I'm copying DDIC user information to new user. That's the way I'm creating the user. DDIC user నుంచి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అంతా న్యూ యూజర్ లో కాపీ చేసి అలా క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాను నేను. ఓకే, ఎంటర్ హియర్ టు విచ్ యూజర్. That is the username admin. Admin user is not available up to in my system. Admin user అనేది నా సిస్టమ్ లో లేదు. You want to enter new user there. From DDIC to admin, I am provide copying. Okay, what are the information I am copying? So this tab, whatever tabs here, tick mark is there. No, that all tabs information is copied from DDIC to admin. అక్కడ ఏవైతే టిక్ మార్క్స్ ఉన్నాయో ఆ టిక్ మార్క్స్ ఉన్న ట్యాబ్స్ లో ఉన్న ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అంతా డిడిఐసి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అంతా అడ్మిన్ కి కాపీ అవుద్ది. అడ్మిన్ అనేది న్యూ యూజర్ నా సిస్టమ్ లో ఇప్పటిదాకా అడ్మిన్ యూజర్ లేదు. సో వీఆర్ క్రియేటింగ్ అడ్మిన్ యూజర్ బై కాపీయింగ్. క్లిక్ కాపీ. Now we want to create password for admin user. Basis dot 143. Basis dot 143. Just password enough. Here super user is there already. So DDIC super user. That's why that data also will be copied here. Here you saw profiles. In DDIC profiles copied here. Super user. Save. Okay, this is the way to create a user. And final step, delete. I want to delete admin user. I want to delete admin user. Enter the username. Which user you want to delete? Enter that username in SU01 and click this dustbin icon. Click as. User deleted successfully. I want to check that user is deleted or not. Click display. They did not showing information. They did not showing information means that user is deleted successfully. నాకు అక్కడ చూపెట్టలేదు అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి? యూజర్ డిలీట్ అయింది సక్సెస్ఫుల్ గా. And suppose you want to enter the logon language. SAP user. I want to change the user information. Change. In defaults tab, you want to enter the logon language. That user logon language is English. Save. In SU01T code, is there any doubt? SU01T code is completed. Is there any doubt on SU01T code? It's clear. in SU01 T code?
Yes, Vinay.
Now we go to another T code. We want to go to discuss some theory for user. Users in the SAP environment. How many types of servers is there? How many types of servers? 3 servers. Front-end server. Front-end server are also called as presentation server, application server, database server. I logged into this system. Okay. I logging into the system. నేను ఈ system లోకి login అవుతున్నాను. Now the system is called as ఏమని పిలుస్తారు ఈ system ని? Now the system is called as
Front-end server.
yeah, front-end server. Front-end server. So here, how many users is there? So many, 300 users is there. All the users where are logging? Front-end server only.
Into the application server.
Front-end server only. All the users are logged here only in front-end server. Got it? వీళ్ళందరూ ఎక్కడ కనెక్ట్ అవుతున్నారు? All the users
Front-end server.
are connected to the front-end server. Where is SAP GUI is installed? In that system, all the users are connecting. That system, where is SAP GUI is maintaining? That system is front-end server or presentation server. This is the front-end server, presentation server. Why means in the system only SAP GUI is maintaining. All the users connect to this system. This is front-end server, presentation server. From there, I connect to the application server. From there, I have one doubt. Now I am in front-end server or application server? Now the system is front-end server or application server?
Is application server.
Not like that. One of the question, what is my question means? You want to book a TTD ticket. Okay, you want to book 300 TTD ticket for Darshanam. Okay, by your laptop, you open the TTD official online. You logged into the TTD server. You want to book a ticket. You logged into the TTD server. Now your system have TTD website. Okay, now I only do. Okay, this is my system only, no? Okay. Now this is
Server.
my server only, no? Front-end server only. I connect to the TTD Darshanam site also, but it is front-end server only. What I am asking means, you are using company system. Company provide laptop to you. By using that company system, where you are connecting front-end server only. You are opening application server screen. From front-end server, you are connecting to the application server, but your laptop is front-end server system only, no? Got it? What I am telling is clear? నేనేం చెప్తున్నాను అర్థమైందా? By using company laptop where you connect all, suppose 5 members is there, suppose in this group all the persons are working in single company. By using every person have different laptop. The company provided different laptop. All are using company system. Login into the company server. Where you login into the company server? Front-end server only. Here users is there, so many users is there. All are using different laptops, but finally all the persons are connecting where? Front-end server only. From front-end server they connect to the application server. Got it? All are users connecting to the front-end server. In front-end server, by using SAP GUI, they connect to the application server. When they want to save any data on that time, they connect to the database server. Got it? Is there any doubt? Is clear? అర్థమైందా? ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? క్లియరా? Front-end server only they called as presentation server, application server, database server. They call server or layer. Do not confuse. There are 3 types of servers. In my system, what is maintaining? Ippudu, this is the system. Here in this system, now tell this system. Yeah. Now tell this system about this system. It is front-end server or application server or database server. Tell.
3R maintenance.
What maintaining? Your voice is very low.
Application server, presentation server, database server, 3R maintenance in one system.
Yeah, 3R maintaining in one system. But in company it is not possible. Company, all persons are connected to the front-end server. From their front-end server, you want to connect to the application server. Okay, this is the process. What they're telling here means, here we have operating system level is there, no? In this system, operating system level is there. Operating system level means what? You install SAP software in your laptop. What is operating system level? I install SAP system in my system. What is the operating system level? Where you install SAP software, that drive is operating system level. This is operating system level. SAP level, this is SAP level. When you connect to the system, this is SAP level. This is SAP level. C drive, D drive, this is the operating system level. Okay, don't confuse between OS level and SAP level. Suppose we want to connect to the operating system level, we want user and password, no? Suppose I want to connect to the system, I want to enter the username and password, no? I want to log in into the here, I want to enter the username password, no? I want to connect to the database, I want to enter the username and password, no? Okay, what they're telling means, front-end server is in one system. You want to log into the front-end server, you want to use username and password. Application server is in another system. You want to log into the application server, you want to use username and password. Database server is in another system. You want to log into the database server, you want to username and password. Okay, one important part. Now in my remote server, you are logging, no? Suppose Purna, I created Purna user account to you. You logged into my remote server, but I provided one password to you. That is your user login password only. You have idea about that system master password? తెలియదు కదా నా సిస్టమ్ మాస్టర్ పాస్వర్డ్ మీకు తెలుస్తుందా?
No.
No, you want to connect to the application server, you want that master password, username, master password. So like that front-end server also, You want to connect to the my system. I want to provide username and password. By using that username and password, you connect to the front end server. No, here only you saw. I want to connect to the front end server. What are they asking to connect to the front end server? They're asking username and password. I connect to the front end server by using username and password. I want to connect to the application server. What they asking to connect to the application server? Here also we want to provide username and password. What they telling means in company, whatever before you connect to the front end server, you use username and password. No, that username and password here, this username and password both are not same. In company they maintain different username and different password. Got it? And you want to connect to the database, that username and password also is different. Here front-end server username and password is different, application server username and password is different, database server username and password they maintain different. Why? Means they want to protect the data. They want to protect the data. That's why they maintain different username and passwords in the company for front-end server, application server, and database server. In the company system, user is referred as user ID. In company system, your user is referred as user ID. ID means identification. Okay. And in company system, in SAP system, suppose I logged into this SAP system. First of all, before login here, when I enter the username and password, here authorization check will be done. They check what the username and password I enter it is correct or not. So after authorization check is okay, everything is correct means they allow to the next page. And here also I want to enter that, I enter the T code. Here also authorization check will be done. So that user have permission or not to enter into the T code. They check that user have rights or not to enter into that particular T code. I have rights means they allow to the program. I have no rights means they did not allow to that program. So here also authorization check is there. Okay, I have authorization permission. Here also in this page also I do anything means they check that user have authorization or not. Like that every page in SAP system we have authorization check is there. Why they do like that means they want to protect that data. For that purpose only they put authorization check in every page. బట్ డేటా ప్రొటెక్ట్ చేసుకునే దానికి ప్రతి పేజీలో మనం లాగిన్ అయిన మనం ప్రతి పేజీలో ఏం చేస్తున్నా, ఏ బటన్ నొక్కుతున్నా వాడు ఆథరైజేషన్ చెక్ ఉందా లేదా అని చెక్ చేసుకుని మనకి పర్మిషన్ ఉంటేనే అలౌ చేస్తాడు. Why? Means they want to protect the data. Suppose in database level, in database server, I provide permission to you. You do anything wrong means what will happen? Data will be lost. Suppose I provided full authorization to the application server to you. You done anything wrong means what will be done? Application server will not start. Software crash. I provided full authorization to the operating system level to you. You delete any file means voice will be crash. When voice will be crash means what will be happen? So that's why like these problems they did not face. That's why they protect data and they did not give authorization to the application server, database server, and voice server. That's why they maintain different authorization to application server, database server, and operating system level. Got it clearly? Is there any doubt? Is clear? User master record. This is the user master record. This is the user master record. This all tabs, whatever information is available in this all tabs, that tabs information is called as user master record. User master record is nothing, user information. They put name as user master record. In SAP language, they called as user master record. User master record means user information. all these tabs are user master record. ఈ tabs అన్ని కలిపితేనే user master record. In documentation tab, what type of information is available in documentation tab? User description, user long text. Means small description and brief description about particular user. డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ ట్యాబ్లో ఏముందాడా చిన్న డిస్క్రిప్షను అలాగే బ్రీఫ్ డిస్క్రిప్షను ఉంది. దీని గురించి ఆ నెట్ ఎన్ఈఎన్డి అనే యూజర్ గురించి చిన్న డిస్క్రిప్షన్ బ్రీఫ్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ ద డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ ట్యాబ్. ఇన్ యూజర్ మాస్టర్ రికార్డ్ డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ ట్యాబ్ is one of the part. Next, address tab. In address tab, last name is compulsory when you're creating user. Address tab means address only. What is available in address tab? Apartment, mobile number, mail ID, door number, building code, everything means room number, everything. Address tab means address information about that user address. Next, logon data tab. In logon data tab, which information is available? How many user type and user password, user group, user validity from, and everything. Compulsory you want to remember this one. In which tab, which type of information is there? Suppose one example I told you. In my server only, I show you no server. In that server, user came. My user is expired. Yesterday my user is expired. Please extend the user. They ask me, please extend the user. I want to extend that user. Directly I go to SU01T code, enter that username and click change. I go to the logon data tab. Why? User validity from and validity to is available under logon data tab. How I get? I remember where is that validity from validity to is available. Like that you want to remember. In logon data tab, which type of information is available? User validity from validity to and user group and user password and user type. This type of information is available under logon data tab. Logon data tab is one of the part of user master record. SNC tab. Secure network communication is not active. Okay, you want means on the time only you active and use that secure network communication. You no need means no need to activate that one. For managing security functions, external product. Okay, for managing security functions purpose, we used SNC tab. Okay, for managing security function purpose only, we use SNC tab. You have requirement means on the time only you want to activate. You have no requirement means no need to activate that SNC tab. Next to default tabs. Here in default tabs, logon language, user logon language, and user printing settings information is available under default tab. Parameters tab. Restrictions of the users by providing parameter steps. After we discuss this one, after the role topics is completed, we discuss this parameter steps. And roles tab. You want to provide authorization to the user by using roles profiles and groups tab. Now, after only within 5 minutes, we discussed groups tabs also. And finally, personalization tabs and license tab. License tab means that user is contract user or not. Suppose that user is contract user means here they got information. So this all tabs information is user master record. Got it? Is there any doubt on user master record? Anyone want to ask anything on user master record?
How to set the password limit, Renee? I asked this question in the morning.
After only within half an hour I told that one. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any doubt? Next, user types. How many types of users? How many types of users? 5 types. Dialogue user, system user, communication user, reference user, service user. Already half of thing we discussed about the dialogue user. And one more point we discussed about the dialogue user. I already logged into the dialogue user. admin underscore 000. It is the dialog user. Okay. Now I want to try multiple login. I am trying to multiple login. Already admin underscore 000 user is already logged. This is the admin underscore 000 user already is logged. But I want to try to log in another time, means multiple login. When you try to multiple login, user admin underscore 000 is already logged on to the client 000. So when you try to multiple login, you have options in dialog user. Admin underscore 000 is the dialog user. When you try to multiple login, you have option. What is the first option? Continue with this login and then any other logins in the SAP system. You are using Hotstar. All the persons are using Hotstar. Okay, suppose one of the person are using Hotstar. Suppose your brother, your sister also using same account. When you try to sign in into your Hotstar account, they asked other devices are login. Please log out all the devices and log in the device. Means when you click OK means all the devices will be logged out. Like this option. We select this option. What is this option? Continue with this login and end any other logins in the SAP system. Means now second time login is available. First time login will be closed. This will be closed. Here is any and is there, no, that will be closed. Now I select this one. Continue with this login. Whatever I am trying to login, continue with this login and then any other logins in the system. When I select OK means, where is that any and D? Close. Now I want to try to multiple login once again. Same user admin underscore 000. I want to try multiple login with admin underscore 000 user. Now I want to select this option. What is this option? Continue with this login without ending any other logins in the system. Okay, this login is running and old logins also running. Any and D. Old login also is available. Okay. Now once again I try to multiple login. Terminate this login means this one is available. This one is running. Now trying this one, new login trying, no, this one will be closed. Okay. So when you logging multiple times, multiple logons, when you try to log in with multiple logons in with the dialog user, you got option. By using that option, you select the logon options. On the time only multiple logon is possible for dialog user. Is there any doubt on dialog user? First point, when you log in with the dialog user, they ask you to create a password. Your dialog user password is expiring means on the time they tell your password is expired, please change the password. User only change the password. And when you try to multiple logon with the dialog user, they ask like that option. By following that option, you done multiple logons. Okay. In company your user is dialog user only. Why means dialog user login only possible. Got it? Is there any doubt? Now see here. SAP user is dialog user, but I change the so here one more point. I want to change the SAP user from dialog user to another type. So directly I came to logon data type and I change and click. Now SAP user is system user. I want to try to log in with the system user. What are they telling? Logging with the dialog user. What is that meaning? System user login is not possible. That means in company, you're using account, you're logging into the company system, means that your user is not a system user. Why means system user login is not possible. Suppose I change the user type as communication user. Save. Once again, they tell same information here. Once again, they tell same information. 000 SAP user base is .123. Login with a dialog user. That means communication user also login is not possible. That means in company system user, communication user are not user. Next,
మరి ఆప్షన్లు ఎందుకు ఉన్నాయి సార్ లాగిన్ అవ్వను కానీ
system user used. You login with the dialog user. Suppose in system you want to communicate from one purpose to another purpose. On the time dialog user use system user. Got it? You use the system user type for dial-up free communication within a system or for background processing within a system. Suppose you want to do any background job on your system. On that time, dialog user use system user support. Got it? But directly log on is not possible with system user. And service user. Here reference user login is not possible. Finally, service user is there. I want to create service user. Sorry. I want to create service user. Which name? Admin underscore 001. I want to create. Base is .143. Okay. Base is .123. Base is .123. Service user. Save. Admin underscore 000 service user is created. Now I want to log in with admin underscore 000 service user. It is service user. Base is .123. It is logged. So dialog user, service user login is possible. Okay. But what is the difference? What are the difference? First of all, here any difference you find with the dialog user and service user? You got any difference here with the dialog user and service user?
While logging into the system, don't ask the password change.
Yeah. When you log in with a dialog user first time, they ask you to create a new password. But when you log in with a service user first time, they did not ask you to create a new password. Suppose when your password is expiring in dialog user, they ask you to change a password. Your password is expiring like that. That information they show you. But in service user, that information will not show. In service user, you want to change password means system administrator only change the password. But in dialog user, they ask you to create a new password means you only create a new password. No need system administrator. And another one, another example, difference, another difference. Once again, I am logging with that service user. Already service user login, multiple logins I am trying. Now we get any difference between dialog user and service user? Is there any difference in multiple logins? Yes. Is there difference? In service user, they did not ask options. Multiple logins directly it's login. But in dialog user, they ask option. We want to follow the options in dialog user when you're trying multiple logins. మనం డైలాగ్ యూజర్ లో మల్టిపుల్ లాగిన్స్ ట్రై చేసినప్పుడు ఏంటి 3 ఆప్షన్స్ వచ్చాయి. ఆ 3 ఆప్షన్స్ బట్టి మనం ఫాలో అవ్వాలి మల్టిపుల్ లాగిన్స్ కి. సర్వీస్ యూజర్ కి ఇక్కడ ఎలాంటి ఆప్షన్ అడగలేదు, మల్టిపుల్ లాగిన్స్ అనేది జరిగిపోయింది. Means in dialog user multiple logins is not possible. In service user multiple logins is possible. So only 2 users login. Dialog user, service user. Service user have highly restricted authorization. In company service user used for anonymous group of user purpose only. So they have highly restricted authorization for service user. For anonymous system access using an ICF service purpose only, they use service user. That means in company, users are using only dialog user. Okay. Is there any doubt? Anyone want to ask anything? User types is completed.
Then what about the rest of user types, Vinay? And system user, and why we need to use the system
Yeah,
user
system
and all?
user means when you want in one system background purpose, ALE, TMS topic, central user administration topic, on that time that dialog user only use the system user for processing purpose. Communication user also, you want to communicate for one system to another system. On that time that dialog user only use communication user. Okay. In when time they use that users, I don't know exactly, but in company we are using dialog user only. Our users is dialog users. Why means dialog users have authorizations. They have no highly restricted authorizations. Okay. Dialog users, only users are using in company. Service user are used for anonymous system access using an ICF service. For that purpose only we use service user. Service users have highly restricted authorization. That's why
What is
that user
ICF,
is
Vinay?
internet communication function, I think. I'm also, I did not use, up to now, I did not use service user. Supermanam garu, మీకు ఏమైనా idea ఉందా? You have any idea?
Internet communication framework అండి.
Framework, yeah. But which purpose? When, at what time they use?
Service users are used basically when there is a trusted connections between one end and another end. If there are routers are there you no need to use authentication of any password. One time the user is created and with no password expiry, they will connect so that all the time the connection is maintained seamlessly as if there is no user authentication for the purpose of exchange of information and data.
Subramanian garu, you mean to say it is just like SSO?
Single sign-on is different. This one is different.
No, wait a minute. Single sign-on. What do you mean by single sign-on? First, I want to ask you.
Once we enter the credential and everything, after next time onwards, they did not ask the username password. You don't want to enter the username and password for the user.
No, you are correct, sir. But what I am trying to understand from him, what is the SSO? What he understands about SSO? That's why I wanted to clarify him. SSO
Yeah,
single sign-on. Yes, sir. Please tell me.
Yes,
I will
yes. My answer is also same.
I didn't get you. Can you just explain me again?
Whatever I telling, same answer for that person also. They're telling same answer only.
Once we enter the password, so for the next time, it is not required to log in into the server if we configure the SSO.
No, it is for that session. It's SSO single sign-on is that for that session. You come out of it, you have to sign in again because single sign-on works on LDAP, lightweight directory access protocol, where the entire user data is going to be put on to LDAP, and that LDAP is going to be a part of Unix box. So whenever you are logging into that single user, you will get connected to mail server, you will get connected to Windows server, you will get connected to enterprise server, you will get connected to security firewall also, if you are allowed. But service users are not like that. It is let us say you have a, like sir said, there is a CCMS is there, CCMS CUA is there, where from single dashboard you are connecting to several boxes. So there, when you are going to go and log on as a trusted connection, service users will come into place. So there is no password expiry and it is a trusted connection. At any point of time, you are logging into the system through that user, simple.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. But when
And final,
single
is there
sign-on
any
is works on LDAP. LDAP is different. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
reference user is not a particular user, not a login purpose. You want to provide additional authorization to the user. For that purpose, we use reference user. Okay. SU0, is there any doubt on SU01 code? I go to the SU10 code. SU01 code is completed. I want to go to the SU10 code. In SU01 code, up to now you saw how to create a single user. But in SU10 code, you create user at a time, so many users. Before creating that SU10, I want to create a group. What is the T code to create a group? SUGR. SUGR is the T code to create group. Enter the group name there. This is the group name I want to create. Click create button. I'm providing test, some description I'm entered. Click save. Group is created. Change means you change only here. Test information, is there any here? After changing, click save. Display means just saw the information. Delete means group is deleted. Okay. Now group is created. What is that use of group? Means in company, suppose they created 100 users. Suppose today 100 users, they created 100 users, they join. Means in company system administrators is there. Okay. So one group is created. Admin team group is created. I created group. That 100 users are added into that admin team. So I provide that group to one of the administrator in the company. Suppose 5 administrators is there. I provide that group to one of the administrator in the company. That administrator only want to maintain that group. That is the use of group, user group. That is the use of user group. Who persons are added into that group? That group members, all the users are maintained by that particular group administrator only. Suppose now here in SU01 code, admin underscore 000, this user is not added in any group. That means user group is in empty. That user is not added in any group. A user a group la add cheyaledu. That means in company suppose 5 administrator is there, no? Any administrator maintain that user. ఆ 5 administrator లో ఎవరైనా ఆ user ని maintain చేయవచ్చు. Suppose that user is added into particular group, means that particular group administrator only want to maintain that user in the company. That is the use of user group. Got it clearly? Now user group is successfully created. Now I want to create mass users. SU10 is the T code. So I want to create users here one by one. So like that you create how many users you want to create one by one. You enter that users names one by one. After entering the all users name, click create button. Now here user group is there. Suppose you added group here, admin team. Okay. Means Now all the users are admin team group members. That admin team administrator want to maintain this all the users in this group. In this admin group, how many users is there? That all the users are maintained by that admin group administrator. Okay. Here, when creating bulk user, they did not ask to create a password. Why? Means they provide default passwords. They provide default passwords. I want to enter profiles here. SAP_all. SAP_new. Save. Now we got default passwords. Okay. This is the password for Dravid user from here to here. This is the password for Dravid user, Ganguly user password, and Lakshman user password, like that. We want to save the password, means this is the icon, export. Click local file, HTML format. You select any format. Okay, I selected HTML format. Continue. They ask the location where you want to save. On desktop, I'm entering the file name as mass, save, generate. Hello. Hello. Remember my decision? Hello. Now we check. This is the file. Okay. By using this password, that user logging into the system. This is the dialog user now. When they log in first time, they ask to create a new password. That user created her own password. That is user group mass users. Is there any doubt on SU0 GRT code and SU10 code? And one more point. Last class, one of the students, they asked me, okay, what is that doubt means? Go to SU01 code. Suppose I want to change the information of admin 000. Click change. Login data. I'm not adding that user into user group here. I'm not providing user group information in login data tab. I'm providing user group information here. Suppose here I'm providing, okay, super user. Okay, here I go to the groups tab. Here that person asked, one of the student I asked exactly, I don't know the name. They asked, so one user they added into all the, suppose 2 or 3 groups is possible or not, they asked me. Yeah, it is possible. Okay. You added group in logon data tab or group tab. Suppose I did not add logon data group information, I am not providing it here. You provide group information here or here, your wish. This person is added into the 2 group. This user is added into the 2 group. Means that group administrator maintain this user. SU01, SU10, SUGRT code. Is there any doubts on user? Is there any doubts? Anything is there you want to ask? User administration topic is completed. User administration topic is completed. Okay. Next we go to the role topic. After role topic, I explain profiles. After I explain parameters, whatever you asked out, no, I explain in parameters. Now we go to the role topic. This is also small topic. Within half an hour, we completed the role topic. Only one T code we used in the role topic. ఒకే ఒక T code use చేస్తాం role topic లో. Recording is running or not? Okay, it is running. Log on to the system. What is the T code for role? PFCG. PFCG is the T code. PFCG. Enter. How many types of roles is there? Single role, composite role, derived role. After installation, you have roles, default roles, SAP roles. When you click this icon, remove 500. Single role, composite role. Roles means they show all the roles. After installation, how many roles is there? 671 roles is there. 671. Here, composite role. Composite roles is 34. Single roles, 648. Total roles, 671. Total roles. Single roles and composite role. Total 671 roles is available for you. Now we want to create roles manually. Suppose you created without entering a jet or not, we create the roles. Okay. But in role, suppose SAP basis is one of the role name title. SAP basis means you did not use space between SAP and basis. Okay. Suppose here you saw single role is the name. I want to provide the title. At what name you want to create role, enter that role name here. Single role. You did not use space between single and role. Single ki role ki madhyana space ivvakuddu. Okay. Click single role. Suppose in front you provide z underscore single underscore role, your wish. Single role. So in this tab, it is description tab. In this tab, you provide just small test and long test information. Description and long test. After providing description long test, click save. You don't want to provide long test, means leave it. Click save. When you click save, username and date information automatically display. Click save here. After entering the description long test, click save. Okay, I wait here. I want to create one of the user. Okay, sorry. Here you saw, this is the new GUI window. This window is, I want to open new window. What is the T code? User create SU01. Enter the username. Which user I want to create? Enter that username there. I want to create user as super user. I want to create user as super. Okay. Not copy. I'm directly creating user. Super user. Create. Super. Login. I'm creating the password. Basis.143. Basis.143. I'm not providing profiles here. I'm creating user super user. I'm not providing profiles here. Okay. Profiles ఇవ్వట్లేదు నేను ఇక్కడ. Click save. Super user is created successfully. Exist. Log off. Now I want to log in with super user. Basis.143. Basis.123. Basis.123. Enter. Enter. SU01 is the T code. You have no authorization. SICK code. You have no authorization. Why means I did not provide authorization to that super user. That's why whenever I'm opening any T code, they're telling you have no authorization. You have no authorization. So in company, they create user like this only. Now I want to provide authorization to the user, super user. I want to provide authorization to the T codes for super user. How I provide authorization to the user? So నేను ఇప్పుడు ఈ యూజర్ సూపర్ యూజర్ కి ఆథరైజేషన్ ఇవ్వాలి టీ కోడ్స్ ఓపెన్ చేయడానికి ఎలా ఇవ్వాలి క్లిక్ మెనూ tab here. Menu tab is in red mark. Click menu tab. Click transaction here. Enter the T code. In this role, what are the T codes you want to enter? Enter the T codes there. SM50, SM51, SM66. Okay. After entering the T codes, click assign transactions. Okay. Now menu turn into the green mark. Means in menu tabs you want to provide only T codes. That's enough. Click authorization tab. Authorization tab is in red color. Okay. Now you want profile name. You want to create profiles here. You want profile name. Click this icon. You got profile name. Okay. By this name you got profile name. Okay. By this name we are creating profile. After getting the profile name, click save button. Now scroll down. Here click change authorization data. Click continue. Here green mark. Okay. Status change. Change means first of all you save the status here. Click save. When you click this generate button, profiles is created. On the time only that authorization tab turn from red to green. Profile is created by which name? Profile overview. Authorization profile overview. By that name, whatever propose you got profile name, no? By that name profile is created. Profile for a single role. Okay, now go back. Authorization turn into the green color. User tab is red. Click user tab. Enter the username. For which user you want to provide this role? ఏ user కి మీరు ఈ రోల్ ఇవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నారు ఆ యూజర్ నేమ్ ఎంటర్ చేయండి. Super. After entering the username, press enter key on your keyboard. You got information like this, means this is the correct user. You provide this role not only single user, you provide this role 2 users, 3 users, 100 users at a time also is possible. Enter one by one users name here. How many users you want to provide this role? Enter that users name one by one. మీరు ఎన్ని మంది users కి ఇవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నారు అందరు users names ఇక్కడ one by one enter చేయండి. So now here after entering the username, click save. Here user is in red mark. It is in green mark. When you click save, user tab turn into the yellow. It is in the red. Save. Yellow, red. User tab want to turn into the green color, but it is in yellow color. Click user comparison. Complete comparison. Close. User turn into the green. Now I want to check that role is allocated to that user or not. Super user. T code is SU01. Super user. Display. Where you check? In roles tab. Okay. That role is allocated. Okay. What is the T code? SM50, SM51, SM66. Now we check that super user. Super user is opening SU0 T code. It's not open. Why? Whatever role I provide to that super user, in that role, SU01 T code is not available. SM50. It's logging. Why SM50 T code is logging? Why means in that role I provided SM50 T code. So in that role, what are the T codes I provide? SM50, SM51, SM66. Only the 3 T codes only have chance to open that particular super user. Other T codes is not possible to open. So like that, we provide authorization to the users in company. Whatever T codes we provided in that role, that T codes only open, have chance to open. Other T codes have no chance to open. So this is the way to provide authorizations to the user in the company. Got it? Is there any doubt on single role? How to create single role and how to provide authorization to the single role? Is there any doubt? Is clear? Next, I want to create another single role. By this name, I am creating the single role. Single role. Description. Single role. After, click save. Menu tab. Transaction. SU01, SU10, SUGR. Assign transaction. It turns into the green color. Menu tab. Propose profile name. We got profile name. Save. Click change authorization data. Save. Generate. Profiles created. Go back. Click user tab. I provide that credential that roles to super user. Enter. Save. User comparison. Complete comparison. Okay. You check. Okay. Is there any doubts? Is clear? Is there any doubt on single role? Okay. Composite role. I want to create composite role. Same PFCGT code only. I'm providing title composite underscore role. By this name, I'm creating the composite role. After entering the title, click composite role. Description. Composite role. Click save. Description completed. Roles tab. There is no T course tab there. There is only roles tab. Here, what you want to enter in roles tab, what you want to enter. What is that single underscore role? What is that Z underscore single underscore role? What is that one? Composite role is nothing. You have single roles. You want to provide more than one single role at a time to the user. By using composite role, you are providing like that. మీ దగ్గర ఒక 3 సింగిల్ రోల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఆ 3 సింగిల్ రోల్స్ ఒక యూజర్ కి ఇవ్వాలి లేదా చాలా మంది యూజర్ కి ఇవ్వాలి. ఆ 3 సింగిల్ రోల్స్, ఆ 3 సింగిల్ రోల్స్ కలిపి ఒక రోల్ కంపోజిట్ రోల్ గా క్రియేట్ చేసి ఆ 3 సింగిల్ రోల్స్ ని ఇచ్చేవచ్చు యూజర్ కి. దట్ ఈస్ ద కంపోజిట్ రోల్. వాట్ ఈస్ కంపోజిట్ రోల్? More than one single role you are providing to the user, that is the composite role. Single underscore role is single role. Z underscore single underscore role is single role. So I am providing that 2 single role to the user. Means in single underscore role, SM50, SM51 and SM66 T codes is there. That 3 T codes. And in Z underscore single underscore role, SU01, SU10, SUGR T codes is there. This 6 T codes I want to provide one of the user. So that's why I'm creating one of the role name and provide that single roles. I added that 2 single roles in that composite role. Means that 60 codes are used by that particular user. Okay, already we have single roles. Whatever T codes they want, that T codes are available in inside that single roles. I'm providing that single roles to one of the name, that is composite role. By using that composite role, that user have permission on that T codes. Got it clearly? Is there any doubt? Click menu tab. In menu tab, just click import menu. That's enough. Here is in red mark. When you click import menu, that menu tab turn into the green color. So they asking you want to save first. After saving, click menu tab. Menu tab turn into the green color. Then you import menu. Next, user tab. User tab already you know. So to which user you want to provide, enter the username, click save. User is in green color. No need to click user comparison, complete comparison. Once you check to that user. Okay, this is the composite role. By seeing that icon, you tell what is single role, what is the composite role. This is the composite role. In this composite role, these two roles are available in this single role only. Okay, these two roles are available in this role only, single role only. That is composite role. Okay, bulk of single role is composite role. Got it? Single roles ni ఒకటి కాదు ఒకటి కన్నా ఎక్కువ సింగిల్ రోల్స్ ని కలిపితే అది కంపోజిట్ రోల్. ఓకే, మోర్ దెన్ వన్ సింగిల్ రోల్ ఇస్ కంపోజిట్ రోల్. Derived role is nothing. Derived role means additional role only. That is child role. Okay. Derived role. By that name, I am creating that derived role. Click single role only. Okay. Enter description here. Derived role. Here we have derived role option. Is there any theory we want to check? No, there is no theory. A role is used to choose a menu and generate the corresponding authorization profile. After this role can be assigned to the users. Okay, here you want to enter single role name. In derived role input field, you want to provide single role. Okay, you did not provide composite role. They did not take in composite role. You provide only single role. For example, okay, here you saw menu tab is in red color. Okay, now click save. Menu tab is in green color. Click menu tab. We got transactions, T codes. How we get T codes? By this one. Already you have single role. You want provide that single role T codes to another user with another name by changing the name. So already single underscore role, we have role SM50, SM51 and SM66 T codes. You want to provide same T codes to another user but not same name. You want to provide another name, role name. You want to change the role name like this, derived role. Got it? Is there any doubt? అర్థమవుతుందా? అర్థమైందా అందరికి? క్లియరా? Remaining everything same, you know, authorization, user and everything. Is there any doubt on single role, composite role, derived role? ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా సింగిల్ రోల్, కంపోజిట్ రోల్, derived role మీద?
Sir, one question. So up to how many transactions we can add to the single role?
There is no limit.
Okay, so
There is
we
no
can
limit.
add all the transactions.
So many transactions, there is no limit. But in company, that much transaction they did not provide to the user. Suppose in company you have role means you have for that role want only 10 T codes means they provide that 10 T codes only.
Okay.
Authorization purpose, that's why. Single role, composite role, derived role is completed. Next, how to copy a role. Next experiment is how to copy a role. Suppose here role is there. Click here. Click start search. Scroll down, scroll down. So this is one of the role is there. SAP underscore BC underscore basis underscore admin. I want to copy this role. Copy means already you know idea about copy. Means you are copying all the information to another role. So I want to copy that role. This is the copy button. Click copy. Same name copy is not possible. By same name copy is not possible. You want to change the name. You want to change the name. Z underscore SAP underscore BC underscore basis underscore admin. By that name, I am copying. Click copy all. Now click change. Okay, here you saw description already copied. Menu tab is completed. T course. Authorization tab only pending. We want to propose authorization and enter the username. Remaining same. Got it clearly about copy a role? Is clear? Is there any doubts on copy role? Single role, composite role, derived role, how to copy role is completed. Next, how to download a role. Suppose in this system one role is there. I want to download that role. How to download role? Suppose I want to download this role. SAP underscore BC underscore batch underscore admin. I want to download that role. Enter, select the role. Which role we want to download? Select that role and click role. Click download. Click continue. Where you want to download that role? In my desktop only, I want to download that role. Click save. Click allow. That role is downloaded successfully. Go back. Okay, that role is downloaded successfully. You got a clear idea about how to download role? Is there any doubt? Now, how to delete role? You want to delete a role. How to delete role? Okay, how to delete role? This is the role I want to delete. Okay, this is the role only I want to delete. After selecting the role, which role you want to delete, click delete button. Click yes. Click continue. It's deleted successfully. I want to check that role is deleted or not. So this is the role name. Click display. They're telling that role is not available in the system. Means that role is deleted successfully. Okay. Already I downloaded that role. I want to upload that role now. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఆ రోల్ ని అప్లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలి. I already downloaded that role. I have that role file. I want to upload that role. How to upload? Enter the role name. Role upload. Continue. They ask the file. Where is that file? In my desktop only, that file is there. This one. SAP underscore BC underscore batch underscore admin. Open. Select remember my decision. Allow. And continue. Now I check that role is available in my system or not. It is uploaded or not. Click display. They're showing. This means that role is available in your system, in my system. So how to create single role, how to create composite role, how to create derived role, and how to delete role, how to download role, how to upload role, how to copy role, how to assign role to particular user. And final one more topic is pending. 1 minute. Suppose here SU01 T code is there, no? Super user. I'm changing the super user. I change the super user as reference user. Save. Now super user is reference user. Okay. And I want to change another user information also. SU01. Not super here. Admin user is there in my system. Is there or not? Okay. Admin underscore 001 user is there. Okay. I'm changing. I'm removing profiles. Remove profile. Select this icon. Click this icon. Delete. Select. Delete. Save. Now admin underscore 001 have no authorization. admin underscore 001 have no authorization. I try to log in with admin underscore 001. Okay, enter the T code SU01. No, why? Admin underscore 001 have no authorization. Okay, everything is okay, is correct. Okay, now admin underscore 001 have no authorization. Okay. Now here, click change. Go to roles tab. Here reference user is there. In my system, reference user is there. Yeah. Super user is reference user. Here reference user is there. Click this icon. Sometimes they should, yeah. Super user. Save. Now admin user is there, no? This is the admin user, no? Now SU01. SM50. It is super
Reference
user.
user create admin underscore 001. Reference user create.
Yeah, admin underscore 001 reference user.
Reference user added to user.
Yeah, reference user. I provided reference user to admin underscore 001. That reference user have authorizations, no? Roles is there, no? That reference user. I'm trying to checking that reference user authorization is worked for that allocated user or not. Now admin underscore 001 have super reference user. In super reference user have T codes. But here SM50 T code is there for SUGR. You are not allowed to use transaction SUGR. Reference user means additional authorization to providing to the user. Why data authorization? Okay, once we check that admin underscore 000 got that roles or not.
Super user create a reference user.
Yeah, it is reference user, but in reference user we have roles, no? In super user we have roles. But here that roles is not allocated to the user. Now get it. Now you saw. After providing super user, once again we click that icon after we getting that role. Now we saw SM50. Why SUGR? Why it is not logging? That role is assigned to that user, no? I saved it or not? Yeah, it is saved. In admin underscore 000, that roles is there. Why it's not opening? When you click this icon, we got roles. Click save. No changes were made to user admin underscore 000. Changes will not done. Why? Once I go to display roles, I want to change. Now check the changes will be done or not. Now I want to check. Click save. Now changes will be done. I check now it is possible or not. Oh, that roles is already available to that user. Why it is not logging? Okay, after I check this one, Only this topic, reference user topic. Okay, everything is completed.
So
You
did
got
you
idea,
give,
no?
sorry to, I just went out for emergency. Did you give SAP, new SAP all profiles to that user
No, I did
when
not
you,
provide profiles. Give profiles in company, they did not give profiles to the user. They give only roles to the user only. I did not give profiles to the
SAP
user.
new will be given
What?
by default, SAP new will be given to everyone, not SAP all.
Okay, SAP all is all authorization.
Default,
SAP new means new authorization check only.
no,
That for
SAP,
we did not provide SAP new also, no problem.
just
By providing roles, okay, no problem. Okay, once we suppose your doubt also is will okay. Okay, after this one I check it. Reference user. Already we created reference user, we allocated reference user. That roles is allocated to that user also. But why I don't know, these roles are not using to that particular user, I don't know. How we get these roles? These roles are super user roles. Allocate super user to admin underscore 000 user. That's why this roles is super admin underscore 000 getting that roles. So our roles in admin underscore 000 ke allocate cheledu. I did not allocated that roles to admin underscore 001. I allocated that roles to super user, but I provide super user as reference user to admin underscore 001. That's why admin underscore 001 got that roles. But when I trying to opening that role T codes, it's not opening. Everything is completed. Reference user is created. I allocated a reference user to particular user. Everything is completed.
Can you once log out and then log in and try that?
SUGR. Yeah, okay. That is the problem. Yeah, you are correct. That one. SUGR. When you open SICK, it's not open. Why means in that role, I did not provide SICK code. Got it clearly about reference user? What is the use of reference user? To provide additional authorization to the user. In admin underscore 000 user, admin underscore 001 user, I did not provide role to the admin underscore 001 user. Here is a, I did not provide to the roles to the admin underscore 001 user. How admin underscore 001 user got that roles means that roles is available for super user. Super user is reference user. I provide this super user to admin underscore 001 user. That's why that user got that roles. Adamanda, got it? Is there any
yes,
doubt? Anyone
yes,
want
sir.
to ask anything on reference user?
No.
Role topic also completed. Next we go to the profiles topic. Already in profile topics, already you know object 10. What is the use of profiles? After SAP software installation is completed, the profiles is created automatically. Okay, you want to import profiles from OS level to database level. After installation completed, you back up the profiles. I already back up the profiles. Profiles OS level path is USR, SAP, SID, SYS profile. This is the path, OS level profile path. I already back up that folder here. Why means in profile when you done anything wrong means the system will not start. That's why you want to back up the profile. Now already you know how to change. You want to change it. You want to configure any setting in SAP system by using profiles only. RJ10 already you know idea about RJ10. And what is the use of RJ11 code? What is the use of RZ11T code? Profiles are created when installation time only. RZ11T code. Okay, this. What is the use of RZ11T code? You want to see any parameter information by using RZ11T code only. Okay, you want to see any parameter information by using RZ11 only. Or this slash WP underscore number of underscore dia. Display. Sorry, R display. R disp slash WP underscore number underscore dia. Means R display number of work process, number of dialog work process. Number of dialog work process available in this system 10. 2 means minimum 2 dialog work process compulsory you want to maintain in the system. Current 10 dialog work process available in the system. Okay, currently 10 dialog work process available in the system. Okay, like that you want to see individual profile parameter information by using RZ11. It is dynamic parameter or not? No, it is not dynamic parameter. In RZ11 only you check dynamic parameters list. RZ11 లోనే మీరు dynamic parameters చూడొచ్చు. What is dynamic parameters? You want to change any value of the parameter, you no need to restart the system. That is dynamic parameter. Before we configure and we change any parameter value, we restart the system. After restart only the changes will be done. But dynamic parameter, you change any parameter value, dynamic parameter value means you no need to restart the system. Without restarting only the changes will be done. Dynamic parameter value మీరు కానీ చేంజ్ చేశారంటే సిస్టమ్ రీస్టార్ట్ చేయలేదు, రీస్టార్ట్ చేయకుండానే చేంజెస్ జరిగిపోద్ది. దట్ ఈస్ ద dynamic parameter. In RZ11T code only, go to all dynamic parameters. These are all dynamic parameters. This is the list of all dynamic parameters. You change any parameter value, you no need to restart the system. The changes will be done. Got it clearly about RZ11? RZ11 is used for to check individual profile information and you check the dynamic profile parameter. You got it idea about dynamic parameter and RZ11T code? Is there any doubt on RZ11 and dynamic parameter T code? You want to ask anything on RZ11 and dynamic parameter? Is clear from your side? అర్థమైందా డైనమిక్ పారామీటర్ గురించి RZ11T కోడ్ గురించి ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్ వెళ్ళొచ్చా? వి గో టు ద నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్. హలో, ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్ యూ ఓన్లీ. వి గో టు ద నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్ or
Yes,
otherwise
sir.
you have doubt, miss,
Yes,
ask me.
yes.
Is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one of the T code is there. RSPFPR is the T code. RSPFPR is the T code. Enter. Execute. Displaying profile parameters. What is profile parameters available in system? All the profile parameters total information will be showing here. That is RSPFPR T code. What are the differences between the RSPFPR and RZ11T code? Means in RSPFPR T code they show all the profile parameters entire information, but in RZ11T code they show only individual profile parameter information. That is the difference. In RZ11 you are seeing one by one parameter information, but in RZ11 they show all the profile parameter information list wide. Currently how many profile parameters is there? They show all the information list wide in RSPFPR code, but in RZ11T code only one by one profile parameter you saw in RZ11T code. That is the differences between the RSPFPR and RZ11T code. I already told you. Start profile, default profile, instance profile. Instance profile starting with SID, instance number, computer name. Every instance you have instance profile. Primary application server instance profile. ASCS instance profile. Instance profile starting with SID, instance number, computer name. Default profile name is default. Suppose there is start profile means start underscore D11 underscore computer name. In the place of SID, start is there, start profile. But there is no start profile. From SAP ERP 6.0 EHP 7 onwards, from SAP NetWest 1.4 onwards, there is no start profile. Okay, why? Means that start profile is integrated into the instance profile. In RSPFPR, they show all profile parameter information, but in RZ11T code, you see one by one parameter information only. Here they show list wide. Here they show one by one parameter information. Profiles is created automatically after installation is completed. There are so many profiles is there. So this is one of the experiment you want to check. Consistency check means you are comparing in voice level files, profiles in database profiles are same or not. Is there any difference or not? You want to check. How to check? Utilities, check off all profiles. RJ10, utilities, check off all profiles. Utilities, check off all profiles of active servers. They checked everything. There is no errors. Means in your database, what is profile information is there. In voice level, what is profile is there. Everything is same. That is checking. Is there any doubt? How to check? అర్థమైందా ఎందుకు చెక్ చేస్తాం అనేది you got it idea why we check that one? They checking whatever information you change by using profile, that information data is same in database level and operating system file level. Operating system file level means USR, SAP, SID, SYS, profile. In this file, whatever information you save, that information in this, that information is same or not. In database, both information is same or not. That is checking. Got it clearly? About profiles consistency check. Is there any doubt on consistency check? You want to ask anything on consistency check? Object and T code, go to utilities, check off all profile of active servers. Is there any doubt on consistency check?
No, Vinay, it's clear.
It's clear now? Okay. Is there any persons have any doubt? Means ask me openly. Okay. Now one more point. How many dialog work process is there in my system?
10 dialog
SM50.
work.
10.
SM50. SM50 means application server work process of application server instance. In my system, what is application server? Primary application server instance only is application server instance is available in my system. So how many dialog work process is there? 10 dialog work process. So how many dialog work process is possible to upgrade in that application server instance?
100.
Yeah. Minimum?
Minimum 2.
2.
Yeah. We did not maintain 2 dialog work process means that instance will not start. Okay. Up to now you saw to change the dialog work, to change the any settings in SAP level only. Now I show in voice level. So dialog work process will not change by using default profile. You want to change by using the instance profile. Double click this file. Click notepad. In voice level, I am changing the work process. Work process you change it by using instance profile only. Here you saw. In instance profile, work process is there. In default profile, work process is there? No. Okay. In instance profile only, you change the work process. You change in parameter value by using this voice level file also, in SAP level also. Why that person they telling you change the profile value, parameter value in SAP level means in voice level you change anything wrong means the system will not start. That's why in SAP level it is easy to change the parameter value. That's why they're telling you change the parameter value in SAP level. But in voice level also parameter value will be changed. How many dialog word process I enter there? Our system will be hang. 100 dialog word process. File, save, close.
System restart.
Yeah. How many dialog word process is there? 10. Why means after restart the system only the changes will be done. All tasks. Restart. Okay.
One experiment dynamic profile is change.
What?
Dynamic
What?
profile change. One experiment dynamic.
I try.
Okay.
Final when stop the class on the time I do the experiment on dynamic profile. Okay, system started. Okay. Now we check. You don't try in your system upgrading 100 dialog word process. Your system is not supported. It is hanging. మీ సిస్టంలో ట్రై చేయకండి 100 డైలాగ్ వర్క్ ప్రాసెస్ అలా చేసి మీ సిస్టమ్ సపోర్ట్ చేయదు ఫుల్ హ్యాంగ్ అయిపోద్ది. You don't do this experiment in your system. Suppose you want to upgrade from 10 dialog word process to 15 like that you try. Okay. SM50. How many dialogues is there? 100. Okay. So instance profile is used to change the work process for that purpose. So in voice level also you change the parameter value, but you did not do in voice level. Suppose in voice level you do anything wrong means the system will not start. That's why you change the parameter value in SAP level only. Why means in SAP level it is very easy to use it to change the parameter value. How to change? RJ10 is the T code. Instance profile. Select primary application server instance, not ASCS instance. Extended maintenance. Change. Continue. Create parameter. Parameter name is rdist/wp underscore number underscore dia. Display work process number of dialog. Enter. Here they showing 10 only. copy. What is that parameter here? Yeah, same parameter only, but they're showing 10 or this WP number of dia. Copy, exist, copy,
Last time
exist.
also same problem.
Okay, here only, I think in voice level changes here only,
Yeah, last
right?
time same problem.
Same. Yeah, in voice level also, I think when you want to, you change in voice level, the changes will be shown in voice level only. Okay, no problem. Profile is completed. You got it clear right about RJ10, how to change the parameter value, about RJ11, about dynamic profile parameters, and consistency check. Is there any doubts on consistency check and dynamic profile parameters and RSPF, PRT code and RJ11 T code and RJ10 T code and instance profile, default profile? Is there any doubt?
Yeah, one experiment is dynamic profile, please.
And last I will do that. I'm asking, is there any doubts on that particular topics?
No, sir.
Yeah. After start the system, we do one experiment today and we stop. Okay. Next weekend, Saturday, we start the topic of work process, operation mode, work process, operation mode, client, RFC, TMS. Saturday morning topics is that's only. Saturday 9:30 to 12:30 morning topics is operation mode. Work process, first topic, Saturday morning 9:30 topic, work process, operation mode. And next, client, RFC, TMS, morning topics. That 5 topics will be completed on morning. And afternoon topic, Saturday afternoon topic, we taken background job, printing, like that. Okay, next week completed the SAP basis course. Tomorrow onwards, I provide the material and experiment. We follow that one, like revision for you. Tomorrow onwards, I provide you because I have so much time from morning to I prepare material, videos and everything. That's why I plan to all the persons for weekend batch only. Why means so many persons are not attend the class, 1 hour class also. Morning 6:30 to 7:30, whatever topic I am explaining, same topic I am explaining in 7:30 to 8:30. Same topic like that, another batch. Night 8:30 to 9:30, same topics only. But some persons, they are not attending. Some reasons, miss office problem, in-house problem, like that, they are not attending. In now COVID situation, so many persons got fever like that. They are not attending. That's why I planned this weekend batch. This weekend batch is, there are a lot of much time is there. In weekdays, you practice that experiment. That's why you have time. I provided all the softwares to you. You have time. Whatever experiments I'm providing one by one, you practice, you complete the course. You no need to waste the time. Okay. System is started. Now I check. There are so many small experiments also is there. I have time, no? I prepared the video. Everything. I provide that videos to you. You follow that videos. You completed the small topics also. మీకు ఇయే కాదు, చిన్న టాపిక్స్ చాలా ఉంటాయి ఆ సర్టిఫికేషన్ బుక్స్ లో. నేను వీడియోస్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తాను కాబట్టి మీకు అవన్నీ వస్తాయి క్వశ్చన్స్ లాగా. మీరు అవి చూసి ఇంకా నీట్గా నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే. Okay, SM50. Okay, now that I love our process is 10. Next one is parameters. How to assign parameters to particular user. How to allocate parameters to particular user. Go to RZ11T code. Go to RZ11T code. Maximum fastly I completed and I stopped the experiment here. I also tied. నేను టైడ్ అయిపోయాను చెప్పేసి స్టాప్ చేసేస్తాను. User and authorization 150. Once okay, login minimum password length. What is that parameter? Login slash min underscore password underscore lng. Login slash min underscore password underscore lng. This is the parameter. Display. What is this parameter? Login minimum password length. Compulsory you want to create a new password for a user, no? Minimum 6 compulsory want to maintain. Okay. Now I want to check one of the experiment. I do one of the experiment. I already logged into admin underscore 001. Okay. New login. New gear. And go to SU01T code. Admin user. Admin underscore 001 user. Click change. Parameters. Okay, here I am entering the parameter. Login slash min underscore password underscore lng. Parameter login slash only.
LNG not
lng, no? In starting, yeah, login slash min underscore password underscore lng. Why that will not taken?
LNG not added.
lng not taking. Why I don't know. That parameter is not there. I think another name is there. Upper and lower case in source code. So there is another name is there. Okay, we want to read one by one parameter.
Just go to L and login దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళండి.
There is no that parameter. There is no parameter name starting with L. here they provide like SCL and WLC. SCL means upper and lower case in source code. Windows user specific settings. Okay, this parameter I check and tell in next class. Okay, about this parameter.
చాలా అంటున్నా
Purna?
చాలు సార్ రాజుని మాట్లాడుతున్నాను.
Yeah, Raju, tell Raju.
నేను చాలా అంటున్నాను క్లాస్
What?
స్టాప్ చేయమంటున్నాను సార్ క్లాస్ ని చాలా అంటున్నాను.
ఓకే, నేను అదే స్టాప్ చేస్తామని నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్
బట్ మీరు చెప్పిన పారామీటర్ ఉంది, బట్ మీరు ఏ యూజర్ లో లాగిన్ అయ్యారు ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయరా? నేను జస్ట్ ఇప్పుడే నా దాంట్లో చెక్ చేశాను.
అవునా? I logged in admin_000 user.
ఒకసారి పర్మిషన్స్ చెక్ చేయండి.
I logged in admin_000 user. Okay, 1 minute. I have one idea. I logged in admin_000 user. 1 minute. One more step we do. I logged with the DDIC user. Basis start 123. SU01T code. SU01T code. Admin_000. Change parameter. I think now we get big bar. Login / min_password_lng. Here also they did not typing. Where you get that one? Purna, నీకు ఎక్కడ ఉంది అది? Okay, we discussed on next class about parameters. We start next class on Saturday morning. From starting parameters onwards, we start the topic. Okay. Is there any doubts on today class?
This conference will now be recorded.
Yes.
Parameters are not possible to change to particular person, are not allocated to particular person. Parameters are, you want to change any parameter value by using object only, it is total system wide only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Particular person parameter is not possible to allow. This is,
Yes, sir.
as for HANA, there are some parameters is there, like that some only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here our
Yes.
parameters login/no automatic like that parameters is not possible to add to particular user. Parameters are allocated to entire system, to all users. What
Yes,
is the
sir.
use of parameters means to restrict, to configure anything in a safe system. You restrict the user also, all the users. You want to provide password minimum length 10 characters like that. You want to restrict everything to all the users in the system by using parameters. Okay. Parameters is not possible to allocate particular user, and one point is clear from my side, and another point next week I check and explain you.
వినయ్ గారు
Ah.
వినయ్ గారు అది రోల్ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు రిస్ట్రిక్షన్స్ అన్నారు కదా, ఇప్పుడు డిస్ప్లే అని ఒకసారి మీరు చూపిస్తానంటే ఒక రోల్ క్రియేట్ చేసి అందులో టీ కోడ్ మనం యాడ్ చేస్తాం కదా రోల్ లోని, అది మనం అక్కడ ప్రొఫైల్ ఎప్పుడైతే ప్రొఫైల్ జనరేట్ చేస్తామో అక్కడ మనకు ఉంటాయి కదా ఆ టీ కోడ్ కి ఏవైతే ఎస్ఎన్ఎస్ యోజన జిఆర్పి ఏజిఆర్ ఆథరైజేషన్ ప్రొఫైల్స్ ఇవన్నీ వస్తాయి కదా, అక్కడ మనం రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు అనుకుంటాను. ఏదైతే ప్రీవియస్ ఎవరో క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు కదా,
ఇప్పటిదాకా నేను చేయలేదు. ఒక్కసారి నేను చూసి నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ ఇస్ పాసిబుల్ మీన్స్ ఐ షో యూ.
షూర్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు చూపిస్తానంటే చూద్దాం అని అనుకున్నాను. సరే సరే.
Already it is late. I'm so tired. Okay. Next week I continue. Okay. Only one point is pending. Only one point is pending. After allocating one role to the user, that particular T code, is there any restrictions inside that particular T code? You are asking that one question. That question is pending. Is there any restriction in that particular T code? Okay, next week we saw that one. Okay, and this parameters also next week I explain you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. But